Well, that was a good time to start a video, ladies and gents. The mods are out in force. There's a couple of older ones there, isn't there? Talking about the bikes, not the blokes. Oh look. Hey, especially for the YouTube channel, I ought to restart the video and make out that they've lined up their special, didn't I? That was good timing. Right, half term Sunday. Late night behind the bar last night, and a very early start. And look at these little old. Right, so we're 20 quid up yesterday, 380 down for the whole of the year. Might ask nicely, and these guys have said yeah, so we're getting a. There you go. So all the gamblers that are waiting for the session, we're going to have to wait. Oh,
Just an excursion. Yeah, I had one more opportunity.
That's brilliant. I had a perfect view of it. Really.
All right, lovely. Thank you. Right, there you are, ladies and gents. That's the start of your video today. That's a nice little. Might cut that off the front and put it up as a separate video, but I'll leave it on this video as well, because we do the vehicles and weird cars and whatever. Mate, it's a bloody Wrangler Jeep. Oh, bloody hell, that was bloody awesome, isn't it? That one. That is. Anyway, right. So, quick few quid. It's a bit early, really, for me to come down, but I've just took my mate up. Just got him a little bit of work up the pub there, so he'll be fine up there. That's what he's doing. We've come out early, really, but there's been a few little machines to have a little few quid in and whatever, so I'll do a little vid for you now. And hopefully, it's a bit early for when I was coming down. Maybe I won't come down later. See how we do. We're not going to. There's not going to be loads of stuff going on, but there's going to be the little machines on the go, and the little party times will be being played. Yeah, it's quiet in here at the minute. Like I say, it's only about 12 o'clock. Maybe not even that. So, oh, bloody bronze come out. Look, I don't know what that. I think that was on 150 something when I played it last. I don't know, but that bronze has definitely gone. So just. I don't know if I showed the pot in last night's vid, but I think it was on 150 something. Mind you, it's on 167, so it could have quite easily been on 160 something, couldn't it? What time was I in? About 6ish, 7ish? Oh no, it was about 6ish, wasn't it? Because oh yeah, Johnny's had some action. It was about 6ish because I was nearly running out of time. I got to work at 10 to 5 and wanted to upload stuff and do a couple of things, and I was like, no, I can't start yet. I haven't even got my bloody shirt on. Alright, so sack that off, as it were. Now, we took that 3 quid on here, which would have killed the machine off if it's had a little bit of action. I've had a couple of quid back in it, which has been played because this number's lit. So I put a few tens in here. We'll try and go around and just make a few pence, really. Right, well, we're in for about 30 pence, so we'll bring you back if it's up for it. Well, straight away it's up for one, so yeah, get in there. Bloody hell. So we need to get our 2 features. Hang on then. I went for that one. I was going to go for that one to get to that one to get the boost, but I've gone, I don't know, maybe I should have got the, maybe I should have chosen a different one. So I want a 3. Uh-oh. Right. Need the 2. Shit. Oh well, that's with 30p though. So we'll get the rest of the change, make it up with a 5er. Right, straight in with the re-roll. Wow. That was easy. I even put a couple of extra 20p's in being tight with my trolley pennies. Penny for the troll. Alia. I'm only expecting a fiver really, because I wouldn't have had. Take your credit. No, that's what I expected really. Because we had that, we had a £6 and then straight after it nearly gave it to me again, but I was in a hurry, so I took £3 to kill it off. Oh bloody hell! Is it still gonna be up for one or not? I wouldn't have thought so. See where it. No, it's not going to get us very far now, is it? Oh, we've got the back 3 for the 2 nudges, but we need. So we one more nudge first. Right, so now we need our back 3. The back 3 move. I never get it. I never get it. Oh, if I do get it, I miss it when it's already there, as a couple of you have pointed out. Right, that'll be the end of this one. £2 in, £5 out. That's so we're £1 down then, because we lost £4 in the big area. Big shout to Realistic, Cashman Jacks. Yeah, they had a nice little live from Bognor Regis yesterday. Hop on over to their channel to see that one. Big shout, Nath, the Governor's Gambling channel. Oi oi. Can make £1.60 on no every now and again when there's people playing it, can't we? I don't think that's going to do anything else. Added it there. Alright, just one in each of these. Yes, I'm off for the rest of the day now. Guys won't be quite as strained at the pub with me buddy there to help. I think he's joining us properly as well, so big shout, Jace. £10p for the hold, Alia. 10p for the hold. Oh, he's going to have to put 20p in. Oh my god. Right, I'm not expecting this to do anything really, but see what the hoppers sound like, and then when we come in next we'll know if they've gone up or down. And that's if my hearing is correct. You've got to be good at judging what the sounds are, but when you've done it for many moons, it's normally quite easy. Shame about that classic sevens last night, wasn't it? We got that nudge. I thought it was going to be the jackpot, but it wasn't. Right, let's get out of here. But that's okay. Yeah, a bit of a chilly wind. Records going through and listing. So yeah, I'm going to go and value these records. Put the more expensive ones up on a Sunday night for my mate, because that's the best night to list your eBay. If it's stuff that's only worth a few quid, we'll bundle it. You can list at any old times, it doesn't really matter. It's a bit like uploading the videos and that as well. There's times to upload them when the internet's busier and this, that, whatever. You get more hits and views and whatever. Anyway, we won't talk too much about the old Sky. I have got the flight tracker downloaded now, so I'll be able to have a lot more sort of insight to what should be in the sky and what maybe shouldn't. Well, someone's played this inside that tenner out a bit last night because I don't leave them on the line. Free money roulette, Casino Crazy Slots and Tunes. Swears a lot, but like Psycho as well. Psycho and Casino Crazy, they swear a lot. Free money roulette. Yes, so we'll maybe wander down later if I'm bored shitless. We're going to be maybe a tenner down on this little. I've not gone over to Johnny yet. Got to put a 20p in there because that's a nudge for the extra reel position. Then it'll have to hold and then it'll have to nudge. But that's how we would have done it. Does this thing take 10s? It's the middle one, isn't it? Let's put another quid in there, won't we? Breaking my heart. Nudge for jackpot. I bet it ain't got sugar in it. Oh, right, we put odd shrapnel in it and got that. I couldn't remember if I'd nudged the 2 jackpots in or whatever. Because, oh bloody hell, this is lucky. I don't think I'm going to get much. Oh, there's somebody let it time out again. That person that keeps letting it time out. If it doesn't spin, it's not a win-win spin. That's a winning spin. Needed that. We spent 15 quid down. I've just spent it in my pocket. It's like to shit myself. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Right, okay. Well, that's lucky. That's very lucky because I wasn't putting any more in it. Didn't sound very. Hang on then. I'll get some 10s. I'm not putting another quid in it. It didn't hold, but I put another quid in it anyway. Actually, I thought I'd better give it a chance. You never know. You can drop a jackpot straight in after it. It's highly unlikely. I'll hold those 2 because then, if it had nudged, it had to have been a win. Rocky's just started on the radio, so let's put 3 quid in here while it's playing. I was like, someone got a feature on Rocky, somebody over there. Oh, no one's played it since me because I took it off the 1444, remember? So I left it with a £10 win lurking. I'll be getting a strike. I've actually got this on Survivor. I've actually got this on vinyl as well. A little 7-inch record, I ain't seen it for ages. There's a great big case full of them. We pulled out some good ones, we pulled out some of the funky ones. And been playing up the pub. Would have been nice. Would have been another tenner. This one's been a bit of a knobbin lately to me, isn't he? I think we've had a few wishing wells on it and they've been crap wins. One more for luck with a gamble on, then we'll take that out. Just a few quid more back. I know it's just pathetic little bits, but that's how we roll in it. And for those new at the channel, yeah, the sensible little and often. I live up the road from the arcade. I wouldn't come in here. I create so much content because normally I'm running in profit. That's how I create my content. It's the YouTube channel built on nothing. Well, and my talents of DJing, but that didn't happen for the first while because my deck was broken for ages. Corny, big shout to Cornwall. Yeah, he's going to come show me how to mix. He said, probably will do, mate. I'm a bit rusty after the older. It'd be nice if we'd had a maybe Rainbow Riches or not. Let's have a look at Johnny. Let's put 2 in the old Johnny car just in case. Oh, I've got credits in the middle thingy. I needed a wooden stick to stir me coffee. Believe it or not. This is not long given a pot bronze, only a bronze, but I shall put a pound in here just because of Rocky in the background. Right, back to this party time. A few credits on my key. Oh, see, bar 2 up. If that had been the jackpot 2 up, that would have been it. I haven't had a hold after a nudge for a little while, have we? But we have had it in the last few weeks. So we've had almost every possible way you can get a bloody jackpot on these the last few weeks. Straight in, hold 1, come in, hold. Well, if we could match just now, I'd be happy. What do you think, guys and girls? Let's go. That was a hell of a long spin, but at least I got a fiver. If this is a long video, I'm going to make that a cliffhanger, because we ain't seen hashtag cliffhanger for a while, have we? Herbert used to like cliffhanger, because I don't join my videos, and before I was doing the long videos and whatever else, when I was getting little things, get full Johnny Leps come in with a couple of quid, or Rocky feature, I'd cut it off. They'd get about a minute video and then a 2-minute video. Anyway, that's why there's so many bloody videos on my channel, innit? I don't edit it and stick them together, but that would be an idea for the future. We'll go through the channel one day and clean it up, you know, get rid of all these 2-minute flyby gambles that I've left up, because the running total goes. It's no good me taking, but down the line, everyone will be following, knowing what the totals and what I'm running at. Oh, tune. Nice little tune. I'm a bit devastated about the 2 jackpots and a nothing. So we are going to venture on a moment or 3. Oh, I've got this on vinyl as well, yeah. It's a 7-inch though, 7-inch, yeah. Somebody put Lonnie Donegan or something, but it's Lonnie Gordon, I think you'll find. I think I was singing some track or another. Lonnie Donegan. I don't think Lonnie Donegan is that style of music at all. I think it's Lonnie Gordon, but I could be wrong here. I text back, or I message back on the YouTube, F knows, but thanks anyway. Then I thought about it after, I thought, that's not quite right. Lonnie Donegan isn't what I was singing, surely. Who knows? That was a bit savage on the old 2 jackpots towards the end. Not coming in, jobby. Crikey, you guys are spoiled again with another long vid. At some point though, if we don't make much money this week on the little machines and get a big-ish or a couple of nicey little wins on the thingy, I will have to start. I've got people saying that I don't. I mean, there used to be, back in the day when it was £4.80 tokens and goodness knows what. I mean, I found my first cheat on a machine when I was about 12 years old in the Top Hat Tyrolean disco we used to have, and it was a PCP. Open the box 13, and it was in like the treasure chest, Aladdin's cave, bars of gold, real crazy cabinet, whatever that cabinet's called. System 80, isn't it? The what they use. So anyway, so one day we'll be playing around with it. but you could, if you press cancel, it'd be like on test, you could nudge the fruits in. So you'd nudge these 3 melons in. It had these keys, you had wins, and you had these keys. It was a really good little 2p, £1.50. It's only 2p, £1.50. £1.50 to a 12-year-old in 19, well, I won't say what year, because you'll know how old I am, but anyway, for the new viewers that don't, even though I look 10 years old since 2 vaccines, won't have any more of them either, while we're on that subject. But anyway, you'd nudge these melons in, and you'd press start, and they'd be on the line, but it wouldn't pay you any money or anything. And so you'd mess about with it for a bit, especially if you'd run out of money and you were bored, you know, because I'd only just started playing machines then, still learning. Even then I knew that the gambles going up on gold mines and rat races meant it was going to pay out. Anyway, so one day I was messing around with it, probably waiting for Mother to pick me up or whatever. And I'd done it, and you'd press it, but you'd waste 2p if you're doing it, see? But one day the melons held on their own. And I was like, oh, hang on, just never done that before. And I pressed start and it paid the money out. And I was like, shit me. So when you nudged them round, it was like being on test. But when they held themselves, you got the money out. So that was a nice little number. Gambled for free for a long time then. Well, for a good year or two while it was in there. Come on then, baby. It's all right, I'm glad the fiver's coming. But that's one little story. Then there's Barcrest cash counters. Oh, look, he's 2 up, but it's no good because I'm going to just leave it anyway. Barcrest cash counters, original program, could empty them on the skill stop. Could always get bars or jackpots on the cash attractions and cash-wise. And then when I was out of machines to play, I could sit on this little game called Treasure Trove for hours and hours and hours and hours and lose about £1. When the Cloud 9s and all that came out, I think I said about that, they had the different versions. As soon as one was sticking, you knew it was going to streak. As soon as one was starting to nudge, you knew it was going to streak. So that was always money made. Yeah. Spend all summer down here, eating out the takeaways, buying clothes for myself. Just as bloody well. I've got a mother that doesn't bother ringing ever. And then go home once every blue moon. And then there was one weekend or 1 week I'd won so much money down here that when my mother did actually get home, I was a little bit older then, about 15. When my mother got home, there was 3 fruit machines sat in the living room. A £4 weigh-in was the first one, an action bank. What was the other one? Maybe it was only 2 actually to start with, soon to be followed by another one. Oh, an ace, fistful of dollars. It's a bit like one that Mr. P had in his window actually for ages. Can't remember what that was called, but there's a lot of the machines. A lot of machines I had. There's even quite a few I still got. That I bought when Mr. Jim Wiley would 80 quid for a pitfall. I'm like, 80 quid? Like win 200 quid out of his casino machine for a £5, and I'd say, yeah, I'll pay you 80 quid and take pitfall home for free. Right. Joker Poker, that one cost me 13 quid. I was £47 up on it before it got turned off and I took it up the road. Bargain. I'm going to put you on pause a minute, drink a bit of me coffee. Not rabbit on too much more, but people want a bit of background. This arcade here, I was banned from playing the fruit machines for 16 years when the other chap owned it. And it's been for quite a few years now that I was allowed in to play. Obviously these guys have had it for a couple of years now. Fantasy Island I was banned from as well, because it was the same chap that owned it, but then when another chap took that over, I was allowed to play back in there. I did actually work for him in Fantasy Island for a while as well, so I didn't play the machines in there, obviously, at the time, unlike some that used to work there. And prior to that owner. Did that just go DTB? I thought it sounded quite full, which is another reason I kept playing it, but I don't say on camera. I don't say on camera what I'm thinking, because if I lose on it, somebody that lives up the road will be watching and jumping down here. Oh shit. That's not what we wanted. Let's not give it any time to think about losing. Just keep cruising. It does do 2,525, so you do get those rolls sometimes. Not this time. And I don't have to worry about the 0 credits apparently, but yeah, well, if somebody says, yeah, get on, I didn't expect that to come in. No, I'm not going to do that to you, Jim, but I wish I had now. You're not going to get a party video on those shitty 40p party times if I keep playing these biggies, will we? Right, we're happy with that. Shame we couldn't have had a jackpot. Oh, crikey, I thought, hang on a minute. Don't seem to have got very much. I've got another bit of money there. We were... I was going to go £1 in each of the gold brushes, but... Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to put another couple of quid in here, and hopefully it goes tits up crazy. It didn't go DTB, by the way. Come on! Right, I'm glad it came down. You've got a nice action vid. Nice long one as well. Don't think that's there, but if the jackpot is... Oh, it was one different. It was one different. It doesn't do that one. Swine. Needs to be one down. I think we're off of here now after that. One more for an extra nudge reels jackpot. Put another quid, maybe 2 in the one at the end. That'll do. Move along, boy. Right, well, we started with 35 quid and a few 10p's because I spent a little bit in the shop, but it was the same money that we had last night. We changed to 20 last night and we had 40 and a bit of 20s or something extra. So, right, we're not staying any more longer on here. So we'll take this little win. This is... Well, that was right on the other two, wasn't it? Can we make it 3 out of 3? Not on that press, but we will give it another go. Seems we got... Should really get a Jimmy jackpot on that middle one, wouldn't it? But we had a jackpot in little wins, I guess. Well, nearly. Right, up yours. Hey Mickey! Oh god, yeah, that's in amongst there somewhere as well. I mean, I've got some bloody crap too. Right, I'll just put £1 in each of these two and then our video is over. Let's see if this... Just put that one going first. Don't think number 2's working. I'll let the guys know. It is. I'll only film this one because there's someone playing one next door. If it does anything, I'll film it. Yeah, Jason. Oh, yeah. So Jason and Chips both got new channels out. I've put them in the descriptions on some of the other videos. I'll say below. I forget half the time who I've put and who I haven't put. And nothing happened on there, ladies and gents. I'm not really up enough money to start playing these bloody things. To be honest, just have £2 in each of these. Yes, we're going to do some community stuff, we're going to do some requests and this, that, and whatever. Let me get a little bit closer to Profit Land, for God's sake. And when I do a special with a couple of people, especially Basher B, he don't mind trying out something new with me. Me and him play have a few little quid on a few things different. Because at the minute, I mean, when I come down with me 20 quid, if I'm putting 20 quid in something else and then I want my 20 quid for my Rocky and my Rainbow and my little machines, I'm not going to be able to do this. Won't be no Profit Land ever again if I do that shit. So bear with, and like I say, thank you to everybody that's been subbed and watching for a while. I keep saying this now because it's getting to the 60% of people watching that aren't subbed, because 60% of you that watch regular aren't. But that's gone from, it was nearly 65 a little bit ago, it's gone from 62 to nearly 60 now, so thank you very much to everybody that has done that. And if you're new, it's free to do, please give us a club. Oh, a queen will do though, queen's the hand, isn't it? It's a shitty 10. Collect the money. Oh. Oh, give us a little run of numbers. Mine and Chloe's first press each on here was, well, her. It. Straight flush for 150 quid. Flush. Ah, yes, son of a bitch. Do you like them though? So play these a bit more. Well, I couldn't afford to come down here losing hundreds of pounds. You wouldn't get much content, but I don't want to get too far out of Profit Land. If I say I play the fruit machines for nothing, then that's what the channel is based on, then that is what I need to do, I'm afraid. So I would just love to go for that and that if I was playing the older ones, but I just want to try and get a win. Could have done with a straight, really, couldn't we there? But you know what? For £2 in each, we're not after getting a bit of play. I mean, one day I'll come on, like me and Chloe, we got quite high up, didn't we? We started on a £1 gamble as well, not very high. Jack. Another couple. That's what we want to bloody see, that lot. That lot. That'll be the thumbnail, they think, shit me, he's got it. I can't do it. God, I'd love to do that. Just got no balls. I'm not. If I was £100 up today or something, I'd just do that. Because you still got a chance of getting a picture card or the run or the whatever, but we're going to have to cancel and just hope we get a couple of picture cards. One out of a straight again. That's a swap card. Shame. Could have done another swap there, but we got a swap card on the Joker, didn't we? Come on, please be a Joker and a 6. 4 of a kind, 75 quid. Uh-oh. Oh, I knew that was going to lose, but I'm not collecting it. Not on a 10. Oh, what? Oh my, one out of a straight flush again. That's it, it stitches you on that thing, doesn't it? And it takes your little bit of dollar you won away. Asshole. Do you know what? Let's collect that. It's only £7 we played with. If I lost that £4, I might end up putting another 5, 8, 10 quid in, and suddenly my 20 quid profit's going to be screw all. Can't have that happen at the minute. Put another one in here. Drink the coffee. We'll work out what we're up. It's not loads, but it's you've got a really nice video as well. Get rid of this shit and all them. Right, put in pause. Let's have a look. Oh, Alia, you made that happen. Right, well, after all that, we're £18 bloody 20 up. Oh, there's a couple of pounds in me. No, that's a couple of tens. So, yeah, we're only £18 20 up, so we'll put another couple of quid in here. Two in here, maybe one in the next one. We're going to do 15 up. It's a bit rubbish, but we've got a bloody good long video. Quite a bit of entertainment, hopefully, for you all. Well, the Classic 7's played at some a bit in it. Yeah, there's quite a few things on the go, really. Bloody hell. It's just fucking tragic, isn't it, that 10? If you see me up to 150 and 250 quids, and I take a 10, don't anybody bloody moan at me. I might even be taking it on a jack at that rate. Can't get past the 8, can you? So that really is the 350, the 750 jump on the old school one. You'd only times it up. There's similar. Oh, I've not had a bloody anything over a couple of pairs. I hate the shitty pairs that come in with this. God, these 4s and 10s on here. Oh, I didn't see the ace there. Oh my God. It's hard work, isn't it? Gosh, this might be the longest video on the channel, ladies and gents. Crikey. I actually thought I was going to lose, but I wasn't collecting 15 on a 4. Else there's no point me playing it. Yeah, and there's a lot of machines I used to play and make money on that are gone now. So people may say I did this or didn't do that or bloody whatever. I didn't get kicked out of the arcades. I was allowed in the arcades, just wasn't allowed to stand near anybody playing a fruit machine. Help them, touch it, do anything. Or else I was out my ass. Out of my ass. I mean, obviously when I was banned from Carousel and I was allowed to go in 4 or 5 other arcades, we had 7 or 8 or 9 7 arcades down here back in the day. You were so busy winning money in 1 arcade or 2 arcades that you didn't even get round to the other arcades. Just wasn't enough of us to win all the money. Please don't lose. Oh. God, good. Well, I don't mind it losing on that full, do I? I still can't get a flush. Still can't get a bloody flush out of it. Well, I'm getting off of here in a minute because it's only got to give me another 3 or a 4 and an 8 quid, and that's it, down the shit now. But we've made apart from me money's dropping on the floor, we're up 15 quid down there. 15 quid down there, and all of this. So that's 40 now. It's just pointless holding it really when it's like that. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't give us a swap though. Did it? Yeah, Crazy Rouge, you're the first one. You play the power bar thing. I won't be doing that, mate. Well, he knows that anyway. Last one. Still can't get yourself a flush, but that's alright. How much is in there? I don't even know. I'm going to put the other couple of quid in the other machine anyway. Oh yeah, we're 35, 37 up. 37 up. In the longest video going up on the channel. What do you think of that, ladies and gents? Thumb up, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, I like the little pokers. Oh, nearly the flushy. Uh-oh. See, when I go uh-oh, you know it's dying, don't you? I left money on the side. Doo-be-doo-be-doo. Right, we're at 35. We'll be up 30. Or more. It's just so crap, isn't it? Oh, we've got a few tens in our pocket. We're going to call that 35 up. We're going to call that 35 up. We're going to end the longest video on the channel. You people on iPhones and Apples are going to be going, oh, the sound's out of it, whatever. But we might all be doing that on this really long video. I know a couple of you did have trouble on some of it. Gosh, I've got another pound. Oh, I don't even know if that one's mine, actually. Probably is. Anyway, 35 quid up. We are 3, 4, 5 down for the whole of 2024. And we're going into quite a busy, what I think, half term. No, I haven't left the 20 on the side. Luckily I picked it up though, eh? Right, quick shout, thank you everybody. Like, share, subscribe and all that stuff. Even just a thumbs up help an awful lot. And your comments, always appreciate them to everybody out there. So always remember,